And what a run it has been for Kenton. The Wildcats a perfect 13-0 and ready to take on defending champion Clinton Massey on Friday. In this Mid-Ohio Energy playoff preview, we see how Kenton put together one of the greatest games in recent memory together on Friday, coming from behind to hand Bryan its only loss of the year.
Their quarterback was outstanding. We've not seen a kid that can run and throw and be elusive as what he is and create activity that he created throughout the course of the night to get the ball to his receivers and make plays. It was a game of resilience, where you just got to keep playing. And, you think you got the lead and you think, you can kind of control the ball. And next thing you know, they go right down the field and score and put it in the end zone. And there's a minute 30 on the clock. And, you're thinking, how are you going to respond? How are you going to come back to that? And then, our guys come out and show the character that they showed by going down the field and putting the ball in the end zone and scoring. Character's a thing that's based upon how people face adversity and how they overcome it.
Bryan's a great football team, and we know that if we're going to move forward from this point, we're going to have to battle some adversity throughout the way. So it was good to see that we were able to come back through that and be able to come out with a victory.
It's a great feeling, but we knew it all along. I mean, usually if you're going to win a state championship, you're going to have a couple close games, and we knew we were going to get tested tonight. Bryan's a great program, great team, and it was a great game.
You don't really know until they demonstrate it. You talk about it, you try to build it, you try to instill it. And, until you're facing a situation like this, you really find out what kind of true character they have. And I was very pleased with the character of our team. I think it's what you try to build and instill in kids, and that's why you do what you do. And, I commend our coaching staff and I commend our players for accepting the responsibility of doing the things we've asked them to do. But this is why you do and spend all those times and all those hours and get up in the morning and do all the things that you do to be involved in a game like this and to come through like our guys came through. And, this is a game where it's just kind of sad that one team had to lose because we had two outstanding football teams.
Grant Sherman leading that game-winning drive, the senior quarterback with 401 completions and 619 attempts this season. He has over 5,400 passing yards, putting him third in Ohio history. 63 touchdowns through the air and another 7 on the ground.
I think Grant's feet have gotten just as good. I mean, they continue to get better, and his mind always continues to get better. That last drive, he knew exactly where the open spots were going to be and where Justin was going to be and where I was going to be, and able to open up a lot of passing plays. And Grant's just a competitor. He's one of those kids that never wants to lose, and he's one of the best leaders we have on the team.
The Cats know their defense will need to tighten up against Clinton Massey Friday.
If we let teams score that many points, we probably won't be very successful in the future, but it's good to know that our offense can help bail us out at points. That's what I think is a mark of a good team, that even when one side of the ball doesn't play their best game, the other side's able to bail them out.
And another mark of a good team, senior leadership, something the Cats' 13 seniors certainly provide.
Last year, I think Coach Malk said it best, our junior class had like 2 senior years. We kind of had to step up and be the leaders last year, so we also saw some good senior leadership our freshman and sophomore years. The leaders of those classes, and Matty Mock and Bryce Fackler and then Max Morrison the year before, really set the tone for how we need to lead. And I think the guys have just bought in this year. This is a group of seniors that bought into the program Coach Mock's built here, and I think it's just a great message and great showing of what leadership can do and help carry us through tonight, because there were some times where the leaders definitely stood up. Noah Furbush, Kurt Lautenschlager on defense, and then Grant Sherman, Justin Sawmill, and then all those seniors on the O-line really carried us throughout the game.
When we came into the program as freshmen and sophomores, we had people like Max Morrison, Matty Mock, Bryce Fackler, and really helps you show what leadership really is. So once you become a senior, you already have seen it before, and I guess it's easier to be a leader when you've already been around it your whole life.
I've been with these guys my whole life, so I know the type of character that they have, and I know that when the chips are down, they're still going to be able to come out and help us get the victory.
Also, they've been leaders in the classroom for us. I mean, they're great students, they're great kids in the locker room, they're great kids at practice and conditioning and lifting. I feel very fortunate as a coach to have an opportunity to be around a group of young men that we have. And I don't know what's going to happen here the next 2 weeks, but these guys are tremendous young men.